Alright guys, so a lot of you who's been watching the channel for a long time, I make a ton of linear videos over and over. I make a lot of linear videos because as soon as I switched to it, it's been amazing. But I want to make this video different than all of them. I want to explain like how linear works in Modern Warfare 3 compared to, I guess, how it worked in the other Modern Warfare, and on top of that, how it differs with the different response curves so that you know, I guess, which one to use, even though I think linear is way better. So as I kind of explained when I was playing in the beta, same thing works for this. There is a new setting that is different. It's aiming, right? It is a little bit different than it was in the last Call of Duty, right? So if you go to the aim response curve type, you could actually customize the aim response curve slope scale. And right now I have it at 1. That is the default, right? And you can do that with any curve. And pretty much what this is it, let's just say like dynamic, right? If dynamic starts out fast and goes slow, it will only start off half as fast if I have it at the 0.50. All right, and then same thing with linear, right? Or actually no, same thing with standard. If it starts out slow and goes fast, it will speed up if you have it on 0.5. And it is kind of confusing with linear because linear is a straight line, so it's like, why have it down? But from my experience, when I have it down a lot more, it does feel like I am able to look a lot faster for some reason. I don't know why that is. Let's just say right here, right? If I want to look from here to here, this is how it would be. It feels more in tune with me actually looking. And then if I have it pulled up to where I put it on 1.00, yep, I'm gonna slide it all the way up like that. It doesn't feel as smooth. Like I feel like I have to, I don't know, it feels like there's a little delay. Like I have to like move a little bit over here, over there, instead of just putting it all the way down. All right, so I would suggest, at least for linear, I don't really touch dynamic too much in this game because I really don't like it. For linear, put it all the way down. You're gonna find a lot better success when locking on the targets just like that. And then you do want to play, well, at least from my experience, you do want to play a low sensitivity because you'll be able to aim at people a lot better and get that aim assist from linear, which it already has. All right. So that is one of the differences, because Modern Warfare 2 did not have that scale, and now that you have the scale, you're able to customize it, and putting it all the way down would work a lot better. And for linear in this game, I'm able to do movements a lot faster. So with dynamic, you do get more of a curve, so you can be smoother with your movement. That's fine, that's correct. But with linear, you're gonna be faster. You might not be as smooth because you have more raw input or control, but you are gonna be faster. So let's just say I'm gonna, I don't know, aim right, get on top of here. I'm gonna aim right here and then go and then snap back, right? So I'm gonna aim, go over here, snap back. I'm gonna try to do that again. All right, just to see like this little movement thing that I'm doing right here. Like I could just snap back super quick. Whereas if I'm on the same settings on dynamic, right? Let's just say I put it on, where is it? Dynamic. If I do that same motion, it doesn't snap back as fast. I have to use like a lot more momentum when pushing my character to make it do that same thing. So even seeing right here, I aim over here, then I have to go over here, and I have to regather my momentum to snap back just like that. Whereas linear, you don't need to regather any single momentum. You can just have it on linear, put it on 0, and then I can snap here, immediately snap back. See, I don't have to gather anything. I can just immediately do it. And yeah, that's the main thing, or the main reason why I use linear, because that also allows me to have faster movement. Even though some people argue that dynamic could be a lot smoother, you do have faster movement when using linear, looking left and right and all that stuff. Also too, with the aim assist, and that it is a lot harder to aim in this game than the last game, I kind of like it because I feel like it creates more of a skill gap. And for me personally, I don't have any trouble aiming this game. I feel like my aim is still amazing. I did have to like adjust a few things, right? But if you do play like a really low sensitivity, right, and you use linear in this game, you can still get away with playing Zero Dead Zone. All right, because I did talk about it in the last game how Zero Dead Zone was really good, but for this game, I feel like using linear with Zero Dead Zone, it gives you faster of a response than using it in the last game. All right, so I go to my Dead Zone settings right here, right? So you go to controller, Dead Zone inputs, I'm playing on 0, right stick minimum. And if I had it higher, of course, that would allow, I guess, less stick drift for people who have bad controllers. But if you are able to play it on 0, it is so much better. I'm able to just snap onto any place I want, and I don't have to worry about any of the input delays. And right now, you see how like fast I'm, like, I guess you could say looking left and right on a 3 sensitivity. So I want to look over there, I can move pretty fast to that location. I'm not even using any of the timer resolution or the things to reduce my input delay. So right now my controller still has input delay. It still has it. And if I pop this up right here, which pretty much, well, it's on 0.499, but like if I pop it up right here, turn that on, that pretty much gives my controller 0 input delay so that I'm able to react faster. Boom. It might not be as noticeable looking at it, but I could feel it. Like I'm able to look so much faster. All right, so I do feel like linear is a lot more powerful in this game, and I feel like overall I have the potential to be a better player in this game compared to last game, just off this linear and dynamic aspect alone, just because of that slope scale thing that we do have. And I feel like linear is more crucial. I feel like in this game we have way more potential to be better players than we had in the last game. All right, so it's it's gonna be kind of crazy. It's gonna be a pretty cool Call of Duty experience with this game. All right, but yeah, I guess this is my first official video too of posting when Modern Warfare 3 came out. So I guess let me know how you guys are liking it. And one last thing I do want to say about the whole response curve thing as well. I did see standard really good, or at least like playable for me. So some people like in the last game too said it was, oh, I love standard, it's amazing, like there's nothing wrong with standard, and they did really well. But I feel like in this game I really wouldn't touch it. I don't think it's that good. If I was to play something other than linear, I probably would play dynamic, because I feel like dynamic does have overall a snappier aim assist. It's just I want to react faster with linear. All right, and I understand like the standard aspect. You would get a lot better, like I said before, like one-on-one reactions, because you don't have to move as fast when looking left and right. But I feel like it's not as important, because let's just say with standard, right, you're able to be really good at just like, okay, looking left and right like this. Like I'm really good at honing down on my target. But then what happens when someone's right behind you? You see like that turnaround right here. And then if I go to like, I don't know, linear, like even if it might seem a little bit faster on standard, my gun aims at the person faster. Like let's just say I want to shoot at that crate, boom, shoot the crate. I even like overshot a little bit right there. But if I'm using standard, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to shoot at that crate. It's like harder to, for me it's like harder to really set it down right there. It doesn't feel as fast or smooth. But yeah, I don't think standards, it's like consistent, but it's not optimal, if that makes sense. You know, like you can play with standard, but it's not going to give you fast reaction speed, and it's not going to give you good aim assist like linear or dynamic could provide for you. All right, but that's the main reason why I play linear in this game, and I do think linear has a farther potential in this game to be really good compared to last game. And yeah, that's what I use. Join the Discord.